But as time went on, he was playing more and more aggressive heroes. It started turning into Lycan, into Fury on safe lane. DM may end up dying here. I thought he was going to be okay, and he will be, but loses most of his life, and they're being extremely shoved out of lane. Taking a bit of damage, but is just going to go for the TP out. It's going to be a close call, but he does manage to lift. Not quite landing there on a Seb. Turns around, does manage to get the two-man Fisher. No Tail is here to be able to help out. Actually does wake up the Wraith King, but I don't think they can actually fight. Nice bushwhack, but GPK offers more than enough damage to be able to...
Whereas on the side of VP, not only do you have really tanky heroes like Timber and Wraith King, but you've got sustain behind it. Bottom lane Seb is likely dead.
Yeah, he's Nightfall. Whoa. He could pop the reincarnation. They could probably slow him down and kill him, but they're not able to. Bushwhack is going to be able to hold in Kingslayer here. Cold Embrace not going to be able to TP out, so that should be OG's first kill of the game.
Said a little this all year long, and sure they underperformed at the major, but like they're really far ahead when you consider the amount of map control that they have right now. And I don't see how OG start making moves until they have significantly more core items up.
Kingslayer's like, okay, I guess if you want to suicide for that ward.
The
Fisher, the turnaround stop with the Splinter Blast. Oh, the raindrop blocked the damage. They're okay. Echo Slam going down. No Tail still going to be chased down by Nightfall with a final crit. Does the trick to get the kill. Kingslayer, though, is going to be left behind.
Thompson can get involved, but again, the issue is, oh, hang on. No finger.
Go again on Thompson, no finger, as you said. So once again, it feels like they may run out of damage here. Hex follow up. There's the silence. This time around, they get him. But Sumail's going to show up for this fight immediately. Cold Embrace laid on to save. They're going to point blank stomp him. GPK has another round of spells coming in soon. This does not look good for OG whatsoever, especially now the DM is here. Sumail will manage to get that one kill, yes. And thanks to the haste rune, will be able to get out, but still. Does not look great.
Tier 1 mid. And like you said, bottom lane, Nightfall, he has a relic in 600 gold. He's just chilling.
I don't know, man. OG's getting smashed right now. And they legitimately just look like they can't fight, as this curse is going to set up a double kill most likely with a chakram through.
Like...
to farm. Seb still needs to finish up his blink dagger, though. That is one thing, is that he definitely needs the blink first. They're going to go for the shot. See if they can kill the lion, but now Sumail has been baited into a nasty position. He's going to lose his life. Save gives him the finger. And 7-3, 5,000 net worth in. I mean,
exactly.
Kyle, I love you, but you're an idiot. Where's Curse bottom lane Kingslayer? He needs a TP in, and he's going to have one. DM actually faking the TP is not going to complete that one. So Sumail can still go for this. He's going to pop the Haunt, but that's not going to be able to kill the Winter Wyvern. I'm not sure where he's planning on going with this one, but okay, he's going to stay on top of Kingslayer. The break does actually hit. Sharpshooter onto the puck, brings him a little bit low. Save is now here. They're going to be able to kill Seb, No Tail, and Sumail are going to try and run down this puck. They don't really have any lockdowns between the two of them. A little bit of damage here. GPK does a lot of damage over to Sumail and turns around. DM is able to finish him off. GPK gets away from the bushwhack. He's going to be okay. No Tail in his haste to try and help out Sumail is going to fall behind the tier 1 towers.
International lands have been, they weren't allowed to get this far ahead. And I love Nightfall just YOLO TPing in top, doesn't care who might be there, full vision up, but it's a Wraith King with a reincarnate.
Yeah, Nightfall seems very unconcerned about this one. He may be losing his first life here. The coil's going to go out, locking down Thompson. Thompson yet to be able to finish off the first life of Nightfall and won't be able to get it. Now Sox is running away from Save, who missed his Earth Spike. Soxa through the trees, knowing that DM wouldn't, and Seb would be able to surprise them with an Echo Slam, but VIRTUS.PRO pretty cautious in some of their moves, keeping their spacing. Long walk around here. All right, Thompson. Oh no, they're going to be able to find him. Haunt, they're going to go for the kill on the Save. Save does manage to get off the Hex, but the Spectre managed to finish him off first. They do manage to kill the two supports. First things first. That is the right way for OG to be able to win a fight. Now Seb's going to show himself. They have to be careful around Nightfall, though. Nice dodge there with Dissimulate from Thompson, but eventually GPK does manage to kill Soxa in return. Here comes Seb, does manage to get the jump onto the puck, and they finish him off. They do. A stomp to be able to follow that off of well. Thompson is out, and it looks like it's now up to Seb and Samael. Try and cover each other's tracks to get back to base. Unfortunately, Seb not making it out. Which leads me to wonder what's the point of scanning at all if you can't contest it. I mean, No Tail kind of poked at them at the stomp, but ultimately they are going to be found. Oh, the Orchid is going to be able to catch out GPK. He dies. OG with a big kick up. VIRTUS.PRO chased OG far enough away. Not going to be there to contest the Aegis that is picked up. Samael going to be chased after here. He's going to go ahead and pop the launch. They see save. Caught. Winter's Curse immediately put on Thompson.
No,
he tried to jump after Kingslayer. Now he's going to be in serious trouble as the Coil follow up the 3-man stomp as well. A Chakram pullback does a bunch of damage, and Samael still coiled up. Is going to snap himself there. 3 cores dying on the side of OP.
Hopefully we have that saved, because I can certainly point to an impact play from that line. Very tough to live through that.
What do you think about Winter Wyvern's success as, hold up, Samael? Is he hidden? Keep it secret? Keep it, oh no, he's found. Coil. He's gonna try and snap it and run through the trees here, and we'll be able to get a follow-up stun from Nightfall. He's in trouble, but the Flamethrower also slowing him down there.
Flamethrower, as previously seen in the 14 Fists of McCluskey, and Thompson has just gone in, but there were multiple heroes there. He's in trouble.
Unfortunately, the Bushwhack not quite latching on to save. Finger put Thompson in his place. As he dared to get a little bit too aggressive. Saksa also going to be found here. Never mind, Bushwhack first before Save could get the disable out. Still, though, hard for this Hoodwink to be able to get away safely. Blind Earthspake is going to be able to find that kill on Saksa. Okay. That's a nice start for OG if they can get out, but there's the Coil to prevent Seb's TP away. Seb will... That would be pretty often. What would you tell your team? I'd
say, guys, you know, it's not over. Keep fighting. Play for picks. And typically, we would lose the game anyway. But
I was about to say, I mean, that wasn't a very inspiring speech there, Kyle.
I was not great at the motivation in games like this. It was one of my weaknesses as a captain.
Charging up the sharpshooter and it misses.
Although, interestingly enough, they did get, I believe it was a 2-1 against Vici Gaming, if I'm not mistaken, in the bottom half of that lower bracket. What's crazy about that is that if they win that series, but Vici surpassed them with that win and got into top 8 from there.
Save chilling out with this smoke. The Haunt's going to go down, trying to find Save. Immediately go for the Orchid kill onto him, but the Cold Embrace is going to be able to save. Turn around, BKB, Earthshaker jumping in. Winter's Curse stops him from being able to get on the full combination here. GPK alive through it all is able to harass the back lines with Nightfall charging in after him. They've got tons of damage, and they've got them Sables too to make sure Thompson's not getting out alive. 33-10. I think this game has free lane right now as DM is finally going to show up.
I think this is the right call, though, to your point. Viper just kind of owns Axe, the Nether Toxin.
Oh, he's actually TPing bottom. They're going to get the kill on Nightfall, perhaps, as the Battle Hunger is going to be able to slow him down. He drops a Nether Toxin, but he should honestly just turn and fight, and they will manage to get the first blood as a result onto No Tail. Can't change this again. So they TP the Viper up to top lane. DM swaps down to bottom. Samael uses his teleport to go up to top lane. They've got the lanes that they wanted once again. Up 11-4 and a kill.
I think a big part of that. This is one of the reasons.
Oh, he silenced him. Oh, Kingslayer, he got the 4 stack.
Would have had a free bounty too if he had checked it in that top area of the map. Surprised he didn't go for it.
Seb gonna use that Ink Swell to run away, and will manage to land the Torrent. Is he actually gonna die here? Seb pops the Fairy Fire, but he is very, very low. Fortunately, the stroke slows him down, but DM is fast enough. GPK, they're going to try and go for him here. They do have the Cold Snap plus the damage over time of the fire. GPK is going to be saved here by Euphonic Shield. Turns around, goes for the kill on the Saksa, gets it too. In fact, he's going to be able to be strong enough. He chases down Samael as well. Samael very likely to die here. GPK going to be bailed out once again by the Euphonic Shield. He stays alive, and he stays alive. Okay, never mind.
He didn't refraction.
What?
Little Mirth. He knew he messed up.
Tornado, Kingslayer, gonna be caught in the river. OG will get their 3rd kill of this laning phase. with a Dark Troll Summoner, even better, so he can summon some skeletons, tank up the tower. And this is a dead tier 1 for sure. Meanwhile, Saksa, he's going to die at top lane as well. So VIRTUS.PRO continuing to find win.
Right?
That is weird.
Did we see a game?
I don't think there was a single game where an Axe did not buy a Vanguard. No Tail going to be pulled back here into his death, trying to defend. Another Dark Troll Summoner. Teleport. Oh, bots a travel pickup for Nightfall as he shows up bottom lane right as he was about to get ganked. Meanwhile, the mid lane is being pressured as Thompson comes back in. Tornado EMP. That's going to burn out a bit of GPK's mana, but he is going to be saved by the Euphonic Shield. It's going to be hard for them to continue running him. He doesn't have a way to be able to cut down the trees, so he turns around and fights a little bit. Another heal coming out from Kingslayer. Oof. The last shot dodges the stroke. GPK will stay alive, and Thompson now is the one in trouble as the final hit from DM finishes him off. Now they're going to catch the mail as well. X pulling him back in. No Tail.
Oh no.
Jesus. Cooldown. Euphonic Shield is being
Wait. Thompson has an urn, Cap.
I left my hoofprint.
Along with the King, now playing on the safe lane. The trouble is, VP, they brought Kingslayer. And so far,
true.
Very tough for Sumail to deal with him. DM gets the X, the TPs, the homies.
That's right, they're trying to deal with Kingslayer. The Supernova, just to try and kill a safe lane of Batten. That is not going to feel great. Sure, they eventually get the kill, but they're going to lose 2 cores in the bottom lane. It's Nightfalls. It's a beautiful combo, honestly, and he's going to set up for this top lane as Viper won't be able to bots in just yet. Give him another 4 seconds. Instead, they're going to try and bring the Templar Assassin in. If they can keep GPK close by, the Boots of Travel almost complete. GPK will get the kill first, though. Nightfall shows up in order to claim the last hit on both him. No Tail, Wilmans. They've got a core Nature's Prophet. That's just not the case.
Indeed. And, where was this VP all at all these lands, Cap? Because this is when they look the best. They're just swarming. Oh, Torrent! Oh, no, right on target. They can't keep getting away with this, Cap.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Well, I feel like they are going to keep getting away with this. As Seb is going to be found. You spot him, get the vision, 2 DM to get his combo off. He doesn't even have to hit the Axe directly. Just plays off. Nightfall's just going to start running at them, seeing if he can catch any of these heroes. Spot Saksa, long range hit, is able to slow him down. Saksa rounds the corner, TP's out. They managed to cut down the tree. Really smart read by Nightfall, cutting down the tree to help give vision a little bit faster too.
4 seconds stun, and Abaddon specifically is at risk. So really cool that Kingslayer picked one up, and of course the Viper too is just hard countered by Sprout. So you got to grab one yourself as well.
GPK is about to 3-shot No Tail, almost. All right, it took 4, but it's been set by them. It's not surprising, I guess, just because they're a young squad, and I've also heard, especially at this last major, they started off doing very well, as Seth trying to cut the creep wave, does manage to kill likely is 2 lanes of barracks. I don't know how they initiate. They're still trying to figure out how to get Seb into this game. He's very close to a Blink Dagger. And we'll be able to pick one right as his melee barracks dies. Thompson actually going for the deny. Don't think that actually works.
Does it?
For barracks. But, you know. Oh, Soulblind, they're actually going to be able to keep these heroes in place. The Supernova explodes, catching GPK, but he has the Aegis. So they can't really go for him. Seb is going to be coming down here with his Blink Dagger. Maybe they could do something with this one. It's going to have to be without No Tail, who's actually going to buy back, so maybe they still can take this 5-on-4. Okay, never mind. Now it's 4v4. Another call. There, man. Initiation on to GPK, but again, he's the one with the Aegis. I don't know if he's the target you really want to go for as they lose Thompson in the middle of it. And I mean, just that initiation makes me feel like OG doesn't have a game plan at all.
Need a longer fight. OG, here we go. No ult on Abaddon.
Trying to get Neo is going to show up and does manage to kill Kingslayer. DM, though, is going to keep Seb in place. Oh, God, the pure damage from save is too much. These impetus shots raining on aim. Now they've got an...
You can see why they were so comfortable picking this at the major. Just, he's sideblading off the Phantom. Grimstroke's...
Oh, there goes that Aghanim Scepter. Does manage to kill
you get bodied in lanes against heroes like TA and Kunkka, I mean, you're going to lose the game.
Yeah.
So I don't want to read too much into it. Thompson has a
VIRTUS.PRO.
Midas. He's closing in on the
does.
Cataclysm. 900 gold away from Ags.
Okay, so if they get Cataclysm with a
Oh,
beautiful
no.
call, they're going to jump in, miss out on the call. Seb suiciding forward, trying to create the space for Supernova, but unfortunately that egg is going to die. Cracked open, and GG is called. Okay, 20-minute GG game 2. Virtus.